slideshow. There we go. Hey, there's me. There's a bit of a lag here, I see. Man, lag's terrible. Let's see here. I wonder what it looks like if I do this. This is so lame. Alright, I'm just going to see if I can contact anybody on Discord. Hey, what do you know? It shows that it uploaded, or at least the video is going live. I think I'll just show everybody the door to my wonderful world. This is so fun. Wait a second. Did I think I did? Okay. Joseph Pie in the Cheese is going live. Putting it in the Transit Sound Legacy server. And I'll put it in the Mr. A Game server as well, because why not? Joseph Pie in the Cheese is going live. Looks like we don't have anyone yet, but not to worry. Comfortable, sir? No. That's a pretty good meme. I never would have thought about that before. Look at this beautiful Discord meme. Yeah, I think you've seen enough. Still, no one is here. But you know what? To be fair, this is a very last minute notice type of a thing. But to give you all some context, I'm gonna mute this so that way it isn't so distracting to me. My name is Joseph. I've been on YouTube for quite a while, and I don't really have that many videos here on this channel. I mainly put videos on my rail fanning channel, Joseph Train on the Track. Rail fanning is the American term for train spotting. And what I do is I wait for trains in Wyandotte, Michigan, as well as other parts of the downriver area, which is, just like the southeastern part of the Lower Peninsula. And I just, kind of go train hunting. I kind of catch whatever I can. And there are lots of times where I know things in advance thanks to some friends. And I have a lot of friends in that community. And I've been focusing on that a lot rather than focusing on this LEGO channel. Some of the LEGO videos can be hard to edit, and when I say some, I mean haul. In reality, they really aren't, because it just takes a matter of, seconds to just copy and paste some parts of a stop motion of, showing the 360 view of a certain set or a model on a set or minifigures. But now that I'm using a more complex video player, it's, a little bit more work to do. It sounds very lazy, and I could definitely improve on that. But I would like to get back to making LEGO videos, because it's been a while since I've done a build and review. Hence why I have so many sets in this backlog here. Yeah, this Frito-Lay box is full of poly bags, small set boxes, you name it. This set is the biggest set that I have that's on my backlog. I haven't built it yet. I believe I got it around Christmas last year. And I only got it for $55.99, which is a really good price considering the fact that I think it's retired now. Let's see here. Is it retired? Alright, we got Lego set 71748, the Catamaran Sea Battle. I don't want any coupons bing, so please, yep, it's now a retired set. So that's a bit of a sad thing, but I got it myself before it retired, so I'm okay with that. This is my first Lego Ninjago set ever. Like, I'm not counting the Lego Ninjago movie because that was its own canon. And that canon honestly wasn't that great, although it did bring us the beautiful new redesigns. I know lots of people hated them when it first came out. I did as well when I first started watching this season. But it definitely grew on me, and I really like the more mature and animated aspects of the characters. Although Jay's character looked cool before, they didn't really need to change him to look freckly and stuff. But whatever. 1 second.
Oh, did you put those on the line? Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks. My mother had to step in for a second. And there was still no one. I have 152 subscribers and 0 friends on Facebook, and I follow so many people on Instagram, and I have so many DMs on Discord. Why? Why is no one coming to my stream? I'm only the best YouTuber. Oh gosh. Okay. What the heck is this? Alright, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for about probably 7 minutes now. Okay. So that's not too bad. Let's take a look at that camera. Let's take a look at that camera view. Okay, 7 minutes on the dot. What eventful things have I to tell you all while we're just sitting here waiting for people to show up, even though there probably won't be anyone showing up? I recently got a Pick-a-Brick Lego order, and they missed 4 of the pieces that I ordered. They're the Technic 1x1 bricks with a hole in them. They were dark stone gray. I got them for the caboose that I built. Like it's a miniature caboose. I'll show you the picture of that in a second here. But I was like, darn, those were the pieces that I really needed for that caboose. And there was a bit of a hole in the bag as well, so those pieces leaked out, but I got everything that I ordered except for those 4 bricks. I would contact Lego, but it's 28 cents. It's not that deep. They've accidentally given me free pieces before too, so you know what? This is actually a very fair thing to do. Like, just, you know, let it be. I mean, hey, 4 pieces is 4 pieces. They're very common in my collection. But I prefer to have them new, so that way it feels like a Lego set when somebody else happens to get their hands on it. I don't think anyone will necessarily, but who knows? Huh. There it is. Might be hard to see. You know what? I'll look at my camera view this time. But that's the caboose that I wanted to build. And I was able to build it. It looks really nice in the render. Like I said, unfortunately, these bricks right here, which were really necessary to complete the entire build, weren't present. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Bricklink order from Brickstar. He's a very cool YouTuber. He does a bunch of Lego reviews. Well, not really Lego reviews, but just like Lego related videos. You know, discussing topics with his own opinion. Like, it's not really anything per se. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, his content's like a real kind of content, not like all fancy with a bunch of gaming lights in the background. I mean, if you do that type of stuff, then I'm not gonna judge you. I mean, hey, it's pretty cool to have a setup like that, but he just does it in his basement where he has his Bricklink shop, and he just talks about, you know, whatever controversies there are in Lego or on eBay, or just shows off his tipper truck collection, his tipper truck army. That is a thing in and of itself. Alright, time to go back to that window and see if anybody has joined. I bet no one has. Nope, nobody's joined. Maybe replying to these messages help the cause. Let's see. Somebody put something in the spam. Oh yeah. That's such a good. It's a cinnamon toast crunch meme, and I would gladly show it to you, but that's not very family friendly. And my channel is, holy cow! Look at all those pixels, bro. Man, that's a lot of pixels. Oh, let's see here. General Epic. Unfortunately, I can't though because I'm busy. Very enough. Alright. So since I've spent about 10 minutes now, I suppose I should just get started with a build of my choice. Or better yet, just show off some of the stuff I have. Here's my Cheese of the Pie minifigure. So let's see what we got here. If I'm so correct, I believe I got this set right here on May 20th. I got it at Barnes & Noble, and I was really excited to see it. I was like, man, I can't believe that I found a polybag there, because Barnes & Noble doesn't do polybags like they used to. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you got, of course, the iconic Kids Go Free ticket on the back, and that's going to expire at the end of December this year. No, I'm sorry. 2025. Wow, that's actually a really merciful date. Okay, so we got that. You obviously saw this set right here. It's the Catamaran. I suppose I'll just show you that while I'm, in the area. Let's see, does it look on the live stream? It does, somewhat. There's the back. Although I don't like these. Like, why? Why does LEGO have to do this? The boxes were just fine with the tape. I get they're trying to cut down plastic, but guess what? The plastic helped, with the box staying together sufficiently. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue. They want to make their own decisions, fine by me. It doesn't affect my daily life. It's not like their decisions are gonna kill me in the future or whatever. Okay, that got unnecessarily passionate there. So these are sets that I'm probably not going to be building today. But when I say probably not, I mean definitely not, because these are just add-on packs. Like this is the Lunar New Year. This right here is the Summer VIP add-on pack. And then I got two of the same as this right here, the Fun and Funky VIP pack. And it does ultimately look very fun and very funky. I don't know how on earth I'm going to use these polybags in the future, but still, the fact that these polybags exist, that's nice. Like, I like that LEGO is trying to promote a little bit more creativity. When LEGO starts putting the creative ideas for not only just the 3-in-1 sets, but for any LEGO set in general, like just making rebuilds, not without, like no instructions whatsoever for alternates, that's when it's going to get good. And you know what, I'm just going to put everything that I put on the table right over here, so that way I can just sort that out later. I believe I got this LEGO set right here sometime in May or April. Hey, wait! Oh, I thought somebody was in the video, but apparently it's just probably me. But this LEGO set right here, I got it when I was sick, probably in April or May, and yeah, I got it at CVS. This is the only LEGO set I've ever gotten at CVS. That's why I got it. And it also has 4 Clone Troopers, and I don't really have much of those in my collection. If there actually is one person watching the stream, please do just go into the comments section or the chat section if you can. If you can't, that's okay. But I would really appreciate some feedback on, just how you're enjoying the stream. But to give you a basic rundown of what's going on here, I'm just going through my backlog and potentially building some stuff. Maybe not much, but quite a bit. So I got these as well a while back. This was back in January. I got 3 of this set because obviously it's a 3-in-1. I'm not sure if I'll build these at all.
in retrospect, I was like, these sets are kind of boring. But at the same time, who knows? Maybe it'll be a pretty cool thing to display on my shelf or something. And here's the all-important ticket, which also expires on December 31st, 2025. I am so sorry I keep fumbling over my words here. I suppose I'll just take out the rest of the poly bags that I have in here, so that way I can get to the really good stuff in there. I got this Lego set shortly after Easter Sunday at Joann Fabrics, as you can see by that ticket at the top right. Nothing much to say, it's just a nice set with a couple cool torsos, some nice pieces. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll put the birthday train to the side as well. And still on the topic of Joann Fabrics, we also got this Easter chick egg set, which is, a set. It's been sealed for a couple years now. Kind of sad, actually. But I don't know if I'll build this. I hope to one day open my own Bricklink store and just sell off some of this stuff, because I'm just gonna be honest, like, even though Lego is cool to me, there's still a lot of sets where I'm just like, I could just give them away. Somebody else could use them, And I got these two Lego sets off Bricklink just before Christmas. You see, there was one other set that I got, the Big Bang Theory Lego set. I got it for $200, and it was sealed. And I got this all from Canada, I believe. And, I just figured I'd throw in a couple sets that look fun for myself. It sounded really selfish, but, these sets look pretty cool. I think this one's a pullback. Yep, this one's a pullback. I might build these today. But, yeah, needless to say, my friend really appreciated the Big Bang Theory Lego set. Then the funny thing is, he actually got it for himself for $300 on Amazon. But I was like, nah, you should probably just return that, because this was way cheaper. Plus, it's from a pretty legit Lego fan. The set was in great condition as far as the box goes. Obviously, the pieces and whatnot were too, because, well, it was sealed. And I suppose I'll just show both these at once. I forget when I got this, but I think I got this around June or July last year. It's a nice set. And then I got this Volvo around Christmas last year. It looks pretty nice. It's my second Lego Technic polybag ever. And I really like, how nice it is. I need to stop. Oh, crud. Come on. Stay on there. Don't pull off. Okay. And this is the last polybag I have, so to speak. It's just extra pieces. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty rad. It's Lego pieces. What do you expect? And still no one is watching. Let's see here. Is there any potential bites? Any potential bites? Darn. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to put this in a server that I know of. Let's see, Ralph and Guru. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's good. Got general rail fanning, server history, uploads. You know what? I'm just gonna put. Let's see, is there a pane? There is a pane. Although I'm not sure if he wants.
Alright, there we go. Mm-hmm. Share with your followers. Alright, sorry if things got a little boring there. Although, considering the fact that I've been talking to myself for the past 20 minutes, that's a given. Okay, so since we've already gone through the polybags and the sets, I might as well show you the goods in here. What do we start with? Let's see. What to start with? How about a couple of smaller things? Obviously, I know that the top one isn't Lego. It's obviously a ripoff. Like, I don't like plagiarism. Like, boo. And yet I got this set. I got this Lego motorcycle at the same time that I got that Volvo poly bag that I showed you all recently. It's a pretty nice set. I assume, anyway. I think I'll definitely build that one. This set right here, obviously I know it's a ripoff of the Lego set called Mini Trains, which goes for, well, unreasonable amounts of money, considering the fact that it's just a bunch of common pieces. I'm gonna try piecing it together on Bricklink or pick a brick one of these days. But yeah, this set looks pretty okay. I don't know, I might even give this one away, depending on how I feel about it. Yeah, we're going into some territory, needless to say. What kind of territory? I don't know. You tell me. I got this Lego set around July last year. It was on sale. I thought it looked cool. Has a pretty good weight to it for what it is. This one actually might be a build today, for sure. Same thing with this tuk-tuk, although maybe it's a little bit less likely. But considering the fact that I got this one a lot earlier than the other one, I might consider changing my mind about it. But yeah, the tuk-tuk was pretty cool. I remember when it first came out, it kept selling out and nobody could really buy it. It was constantly out of stock. But then I was like, oh, I can finally get it because it had that save point. So I got it. I'll put you inside. I got this in Brickworld in 2021 on September 25th or 24th. One of those days. I should know because that was like one of the most recent videos I've uploaded. But I wanted to get this set really bad when it came out. I obviously didn't, but then I got it at Brickworld. So, yay, happy ending. You can all go home. Actually, don't go home. Well, actually, do go home if it's most comfortable for you. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Whoa! Oh, there goes the box. Let's see that instant replay because of my lag. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. So, this one I got recently. Sort of. Like, I got it just at the end of March. I got a Lego set for my niece for her birthday, but I was like, maybe I should just get it, I don't know, for Christmas. So I did, but I got this for free, so I can't complain. And I suppose I'll just put that right here since the Frito box is on the floor. And then we got this set right here, which I got in July last year. There were some sets that I got for my sister, my oldest sister, that is. And this was one of the sets that I got as a result. Oh yeah, that's right. I got her the Lego Starry Night set. Or it's just called the Starry Night. I'm so used to the Josh Groban song, but yeah, this set's been in its box for quite a while. This is not the only vintage-ish Lego set that I have sealed in its box. I really like that Lego did some promotions with that. That's pretty cool. Obviously, if they were just sold regularly, it'd be a little bit easier to obtain. But to be fair, they're rarer items, so I like what they did there. At this point, I'm just doing like a photo album or whatever of
just Lego sets. I got this Lego set last year, around this time, if I'm correct. And to make the long of it short, I work at Hobby Lobby, and we had an unofficial employee picnic. And I had to get some tablecloths, plates, etc. So I went to the Family Dollar, I saw this there, and I was like, yeah, I think I'll get it. So I did. End of story. This set's pretty cool. I got it with some VIP points. I got it at the same time as the Lego ambulance set that you saw back there. But it's Wonders of the World. You know, pretty cool stuff. I'm just a bit disappointed that they didn't print these tiles right here. Like, why wouldn't they do that? I know that this is a rarer set, so to speak, where you just, you know, you buy it using VIP points instead of getting it for free and something. But come on, just do a print, just like you did with the architecture. It even says limited edition down there. I want something quality, not to put stickers on there. I need my Lego sets with prints and not stickers. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. And then we got this final Lego set. I think it's the final one. Oh, there's a couple more in there. It's a Lego spaceship set, which I actually recently got in my Pick-a-Brick haul. I don't know if I uploaded that video on YouTube, but I did get another Lego set in there. What was it? Oh yeah, the Jurassic World, or really Jurassic Park, Lego set with the Dilophosaurus in it. That's pretty much it. Lego Star Wars. The only Lego Star Wars set in this box. Boba Fett's starship. What can I say? It's Boba Fett's starship and it looks great. And considering the fact that I've never had a set like this before, this is definitely a treat to have. And I got it from GameStop for $40 instead of its original $50, so I can't complain. And then this is the set that I've really been excited to reveal. The Blacktron set. What can I say? It's a modern recreation of a vintage Lego set, which is ultimately very cool. Alright, still no one is here. It doesn't appear that anyone's gonna be joining. You know, for the fun of it, I'm just gonna look up when I got that Budgie Lego set. Or you know what? No. Which set should I build first? I'd host a poll. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. Because it's gonna be a funny joke for whoever sees it next. Rewatching the stream, if anybody watches the stream anyway. So let's see here. Engage with the audience, start a poll. Which Lego set should I build first? And then, let's see here. So, 42132, a motorcycle. 40443, Budgie, I think. Let's see, chick and Budgie. I'm just gonna call it that. What's a third Lego set? I'm not gonna build the Lego fire set yet. That looks pretty rad. Why not? We'll do 40469, the Tuk Tuk. And we'll might as well add one more. And to make things a little bit spicier, we're going to add, what should I add?
There we go. The 501st Legion Battle Pack. So 75345, 501st Clone Troopers. Oh, I can't forget the TM. And I put Battle Pack, but I don't have enough room. So we're just gonna put BP. Ask the community. Who is going to make the decision? And you know what? I'll be right back. While you all who are not in the chat make the decision.
The thing that is that no one has joined on live stream whatsoever.
Say what?
How do I join your live stream?
I have a fan up here. That's this one. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Where are you going? There we go.
Oh my. Can I put a comment? Who pick your oldest boys?
I don't know. Let's see here. Oh my gosh! Somebody liked the stream! I wonder who it was. My mother. My mother came to the stream. Hi, Mom. The lag is terrible, so it's a few seconds behind. Hi. Let me know if you could see the poll in there, because if he can't see the poll, I could. Hey, somebody chose. Let's end the poll right here, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. We are building the Tuk Tuk today. That's right, Folkios. We are building this set right here. This is not clickbait. This is not clickbait. So just let me get a knife real quick to cut it open, and we'll get started.
Why talking or something?
To the victors goes the spoils, minus the S in victors. Because the person in the comment section actually said, to the victor goes the spoils. I couldn't find my box cutter, but I did find this.
If none of you can tell, it's a Lego set. And look at that old Lego translucent brick in there. It's obviously very, very old indeed. So this Lego set is the Spirit of St. Louis airplane. And the pieces look to be in great condition. I recently got it off Bricklink. And it doesn't have the instructions, nor the box. But I might collect those at some other period. But in the meantime, this is just, I don't know, a set that'll be in the background. Alright, time to build the tuk-tuk. At long last. Let's see when we purchased it, shall we? My orders. Order. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. This might be the one. Okay, so I don't see that particular order where I got the tuk-tuk in. It might have even been purchased on a different account. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter right now. Even though I'm very adamant about finding out exact dates when it comes to Lego sets I've built. We're gonna just cut this bad boy open with my keys. Definitely with my keys. Ugh. Oh gosh, this is terrible, bro. This is terrible, bro. That's it, my knife isn't working. Oh, hey. Hey. That was my mother who just.
Are you doing it? Like I was gonna say. Okay.
Hey, you can make comments.
Is there another person following?
In the sense that there's two people watching currently, but I think that's just you and then me, since I'm technically a person watching the stream.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch.
Oh, I'm not interrupting your Instagram, am I?
There it is. Yeah, that's it. 1 hour.
I'm not interrupting your Instagram story, am I? Okay, that's good.
Oh
Alright, so I'm back. We are officially going to get started here in just a moment. My curiosity is absolutely killing me. So I'm just going to see what is going on. Like with this set right here. I think there was still like some sort of mystery though with it. So we're just going to go ahead and find out anyway. Alright, let's see the orders. Okay, November 20th, 2022. That was such a cool set. The Jazz Quartet set, that is. Okay, we finally found it. This is an order that I placed myself, and I purchased this order on September 5th, 2022. So yeah, this thing is from not too long ago. I mean, just a couple months to a year ago. So I'm finally putting this thing together. Finally. Stay hydrated. And I'm going to get my mother's old phone, so that way I can set a timer to keep track of how long I put this thing together for. And what do you know? This thing's at 59%. It's been charging slowly but surely. In the meantime, I'll just get started. Getting all these nice pieces out. And I'm sorry if the fan in the background somehow impedes with the quality of the audio. It's pretty humid back here. And plus, it's a bit rainy out today, so, you know, you gotta keep yourself cool. Yeah,
I just gotta grab something.
grab what you must.
It's starting to sprinkle, so I get this all back online.
Yeah, it's. Do you want me to help you with that real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, folks, I suppose we're going to have some sort of technical difficulties. I mean, this stream has been uneventful anyway, so I'm just gonna go help my mother real quick, get the laundry off, because that's the kind of guy I am.
You're taking the whole thing off here? Sounded like you were wrong. There.
So you decided to okay?
No, I don't like it. What's the name? What's the
Alright.
tuk-tuk?
The tuk-tuk is that little foreign three-wheeled vehicle usually seen in Italy.
Cute. Alright. Yeah, if you don't mind. Just...
Alright, Blaine Hooks, who is a great real thing buddy of mine, all the way from Butler, Pennsylvania. Or somewhere in here. Hey, what's up?
I'm sorry. Last time I'll be out.
You're good. Okay. Sorry for the multiple delays, folks. 42 minutes ago? This is when the stream officially began? Golly! I don't know what that was, but that was a thing. Alright. We are going to do a stopwatch of this Lego set here. We're going to see how long it takes your old Joseph cheese in the pie to put together. Before I do, just take a look at that instruction manual. Has sets that are all probably now retired. Like this one I think is definitely retired. These two are, you know, still being sold. I think this one's retired. This one was sold off but most likely retired. And this one is, I think, the same thing or just retired straight up. So yeah, let's focus on the build at hand. And you know, I probably should angle it down just a little bit so everybody can see exactly what is going on here. Alright. And we begin building in 3, 2, 1. Wow, this set's looking amazing so far. I'm really glad that I decided to build it. It looks absolutely stellar. But we're adding more bricks and plates and pieces onto it just so that way it looks even better as time passes on. And so far, oh my gosh, this is just overwhelming. I might actually have to stop the stream. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. So chat, in other words, the one person who's joined my stream, how's things? How is life? Tell me all about you. No, really, do tell me all about you. It's a security question. Why is it a security question? Because that is personal information that is only being held by the government. Oh, you know what would have been really cool? Is if I did a poll that says, hey, how long do you think it will take for Joseph Cheese in the Pie to complete this build? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes? Well, that's too many choices as of now, considering the fact that, well, there really aren't that many people in the chat, and one vote would decide everything. Come on, don't flip over. You might be hearing some sort of staticky noise in the background, or whatever, depending on the stream audio. But if you do hear that, it's raining back here right now, so you know that just goes to explain what kind of weather I'm in right now. But hey, it's nothing bad by any means. I'm perfectly okay with just chilling in the rain. It's a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Anticipation is making me wait. Indeed it is, dear chatter, who I definitely do not know.
Of course I know who the chair is.
Come on, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. to the dear chatter who is currently watching this stream, thank you for joining, and thank you for asking me if you could join. I mean, not that you need my permission, but thank you for thinking of the idea of joining. That's what I mean. Truly, I am grateful. Oh, that's actually a genius idea. Look at that. So the window pane actually goes a little bit forward instead of being all the way flushed in, so that way it has an angled appearance on the build. That is a very subtle yet genius technique. I've never seen that done before. Well, I actually have, technically, since I've looked at this set like a billion bajillion times. But you understand what I mean, people. You know what I mean, folkios.
Did you know 1983 was the year that...
Okay, so here's my question. Like, why did somebody make a meme of Slimer from Ghostbusters, or whatever his name is? I've never really watched Ghostbusters myself before, but why did they make him just appearing on that office desk, or whatever, and then just saying, did you know in 1983, Like, he obviously looks like an NPC, you know, just straight up screaming, which, you know, very fair, because that's basically what he was there. But the thing is, I actually recently watched the original video of that, and the audio doesn't even line up with what it actually originally was. It was just like, I don't know, some sort of crap video, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like one of those really bad quality movie games, which, you know, it's basically CD-ROM trash, as somebody recently described it. But at the same time, those things were like so nostalgic. They were so good. I remember when I was little, I used to love playing the Lion King driving games. Like, those were fun. And if you know, you know. Like, I'm talking about the Safari with Timon and Pumbaa, or the roller coaster ride. Such a nostalgic trip. But now they just make really boring title screens that aren't even interactive in the slightest. Like, come on. I just hope that somebody has the, you know, the gall to do that one day, because I think that'd be pretty funny to see, you know? I remember playing the Polar Express one all the time. That was the day, you know, when things were simpler. Let's see. So far I'm doing 9 minutes and 50 seconds, just about to round the bend of doing a full 100. Did I do that correctly? I did indeed. This is probably going to take me, I would say, 13 minutes, maybe even less. That is for the total duration of my build time here. But I really like this build. It's cute. Every time I use the terminology cute, I think of the nice jazz song that was composed by whoever. I forget the name of the composer. And I should know, considering the fact that I've played that song a few times. Or just a couple times as, you know, a couple gigs. But then, like, actually full-on played it with my band at college several times in rehearsals. It was fun. It was really fun. I got to play in 3 songs that night, piano. What a time. Hopefully I'll get the MP3 files for the audio pretty soon, because I really want to hear all that again. It's such a good time. Okay, 11 minutes and 15. So I'm getting pretty close to the 12-minute mark. I might even make it underneath the 12-minute mark. That would be pretty nice. Let's see here. Yep. And there we go. 11 minutes and 38.61 seconds. I'd say that's a pretty good, thing. And here is the tuk-tuk itself, which looks great. Let's see here. There we go. It focused. I just really like that right there. That nice windshield where it just slopes. It didn't even need any curving bricks or hinging bricks. It just needed its own hinges. And that is just such a genius technique. I think that's probably my favorite part of the set, just that technique alone. I really like that little exhaust pipe right there. That's pretty cute. I like the seat in the back for sure. Like, it definitely makes it feel like it was modified just so that it would be comfortable for whoever sat back there. And obviously, this front chair, well, it's not going to be the most comfortable thing in the world. And you know what I just realized? Let's restart that timer. Come on, we can do it. There we go. There's the new build time. 11 minutes, 48 seconds, and 30.35. Okay. Now the build is actually complete. Now you can take a look at all its glory. Obviously, I already showed you the window. We got the windshield mirrors. That's pretty cool. Or, sorry, rear view mirrors, not windshield mirrors. And we got handlebars in there, so that way it can be steered properly. Because obviously you want to be properly steered in this type of vehicle. Looks kind of awkward here in the back, I will say. Like, there's just a lot of studs. I wish that there at least could have been, I don't know, a little bit something to do for this to make it like a flatter surface. But that's fine. I can't really complain. It's an overall nice looking vehicle. I like the way it looks and feels. It's been a while since I've built a Lego set. And yeah, I really like this build. It's so adorable. I wish I could get in there and drive it. Thank you very much, dear chatter. Oh, and there's a fire extinguisher on the back because you can't forget the all-important ketchup. But yeah, thank you for the input. I agree. And there's quite a bit of extra pieces in this set, unsurprisingly, because there were a lot of small parts. And there it is. All the extra pieces. Nothing much to write home about, except that tire right there, which is pretty nice. Oh, and this. This right here is like one of my new favorite Lego pieces out there. Really, really helpful for when you want to get those tight connections, so that way you can build a more sufficient build. Fortunately, it's not focusing with that camera, but that's okay. And with that being said, I'm going to put in another poll. So I'm just going to put all these pieces to the side. And this phone as well. I'm just going to take a snapshot of that so I can save it. Reset phone time. Go from there. We don't need the Wi-Fi on there. And before we continue, let's take a look and see who the Brooklyn seller was who got it. That is the Spirit of St. Louis Lego set that I just brought out earlier. So, let's see, no one can really see my screen. Okay, hopefully nobody uses that information that I just provided. I mean, just typed in to do things. Okay. Yeah, there's the set. And I got this Spirit of St. Louis Lego set from somebody. Thank you. I might just do like another live stream later on too.
Are you gonna give us a vote?
I'm gonna do a poll real quick. I'm just gonna look up a thing or two. I love my mother. She's cool. This is my first live stream on this channel. Took a darn good 5 years, but we finally did it. Who's the name of this seller? Ah, Rick's Brick Store. That's where I got the Spirit of St. Louis set from. But let's take a look at that real quick. It's just a nice small vintage Lego set. Again, I don't have the instructions, but that's okay. I could probably look those up in a pinch. Although, just to be safe, I actually won't put that in the poll, so I could actually look it up later on. I might make another live stream later, because I'm currently going to be, waiting for dinner. It's going to be in less than 10 minutes or so. So I'm just going to pick alright, which Lego set should the Joester build next? So we've got 75345, 501st Troopers. Don't forget the trademark symbol. Battle P. I'm just gonna put BP again. And what next? We have 42132 motorcycle. We're gonna add another option, 40443 chick and budgie. I think the set name was actually different. And you know what? I'm just gonna look up the Spirit of St. Louis set real quick. Spirit of St. Louis. Does it have any instructions? Hey, wait! Somebody actually has the instructions on YouTube. That's great. That is absolutely fantastic. Brick Instructions fan site. Wait, that's it? It's just a... Oh. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see, are the wings that much fuller? You know what, why not? I'll put 456 Spirit of St. Louis. Let's ask the community. What is your answer, people? This is going to be one of the most intense polls I've ever seen. Let's see here. Okay, so it's just Saint ST dot. It's not SANT. You know, no, while I'm here, I'm just going to look up set number 40443. Actually, a retired product. Look at that. Retired. Cool. I almost dropped my computer. That would not have been very healthy, concerning the fact that this thing has had to go under some extensive repairs in the past. A new keyboard, a new screen, a new back, basically an entire new computer, just like when Henry was brought to crew in Thomas the Tank Engine after his incident with Flying Kipper, but still was the same Henry, just in a completely different build. Same thing here. I just kind of went on a tangent here. So let's see here. No one has voted in the poll yet. But that's okay. You gotta make these decisions very heavily sometimes. So in the meantime, I suppose I'll look up Spirit of St. Louis instructions. It would be pretty nice if somebody had them up. And what do you know? I found the instructions.
They aren't the greatest of quality, but they aren't terrible by any means. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'll be back. It's a very old Lego set. It didn't come with the instructions.
I ordered these next. Oh.
One of them left. So everything went simple, and it's a version of it. We're reconvene. This is just,
All right, folks, we're gonna see what the poll decision is. I just helped my chatter. Hey, what do you know? We are going to be building the 75345 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack. That's pretty exciting. So yeah, we're gonna get to that right now. And for the fun of it, I suppose I'll go on Instagram and find out when I got this Lego set. Come on. I don't want my Joseph Train on the Track account. I want to switch with my Cheese in the Pie account. Because that means I'll be able to do a thing. That is, look up my history. Wow, there are lots of people who like my post. Although, unfortunately, it doesn't look like many people knew that I had a YouTube channel. So, whoops. I shouldn't have known about. Let's see. Wheels. It might be a reel. Let's see if it's a reel. Saved. Tagged. Did I do anything? Okay, so it doesn't look like anything eventful is there. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I'm very adamant about finding out dates on things, especially anything. Alright, so we've got April. And so far I do not see anything. Oh, you know what? It was in May. That's when I actually got sick. Wow. It was only less than a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just sitting here at the moment. I'm just, morbidly curious. Not necessarily morbidly, just very curious. I suppose I'll look in March, but I don't think I got it then. No, I couldn't have. It doesn't matter right now. Because I am about to build the greatest Lego set of all time. Well, it's not really the greatest Lego set of all time. But it's a pretty cool set.
my next live stream is going to be much more organized. Now you see, I like these mesh Lego bags right here. That's pretty cool. Like, it has all of the clone trooper visors and appendages and whatnot on there. I'm sorry, I don't have much experience in Star Wars as far as like the technical aspects and the canon names of things and such. Not yet. I've never even watched Star Wars: The Clone Wars in my life, and that's a true statement. That's pretty sad, considering the fact that that show, from what I've heard, was totally awesome, totally great, and totally legendary. And if I'm correct, I believe I got this set for $10 instead of the original 20 because of some coupons my parents had. Since Okay, that was a bit weird. I don't know when we exactly had our technical difficulty, but we are nonetheless going to keep sallying forth and, you know, build the set. And then we're going to call it a day, or at least we're going to call it right now for the stream as soon as I build this set, of course. Is everything ready? Okay.
Well, it's gonna take a while. Was that a little bill?
Yeah, it'll just be a little bit.
Your stormtrooper things. I don't want to just leave your sandwich to the side.
I'll be right with y'all. Like, as soon as I get this built, I'm gonna do like a quick overview and then go from there.
No problem. Everybody ready whenever you're ready.
Alright? Alright, folks. I have spent much too much time. Hey, wait a second! Oh my gosh, it's Peanut Gallery 4! Let's go! Last time I got a Lego set was my first modular building in 2019, and I'm thinking I want another one to continue my sleep. You know what? Good for you, man. It's great to have you on my stream. I'm really grateful that you were able to join. Sadly, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer, but don't worry. I am going to come back. It's probably going to be like an hour or so. I'm just going to take a break for dinner. But yeah, do stay tuned. If you can join the next stream, great. If not, that's alright. Let as many people as you know about the stream, if you can. If not, that's alright. But, what am I saying? How are you doing, man? It's been a while since we've really spoken. I mean, aside from the fact that, you know, we're both on Discord and such, and we spoke a little bit there, but, like, how are you doing, man? I'm gonna build this Lego set real quick and end the stream. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. There we go. You're welcome, Sir Peanut Gallery. Sir Peanut Gallery the 4th. If you don't mind me asking, which modular set did was that? I can't speak. I'm so sorry. Which modular set did you get by chance? I'm actually at work, so I can't chat either. Oh, okay. That's all right. You know what? You came, buddy, and that is, you know, an absolutely amazing thing. So thank you so much, bro. But to make the long of it short to anybody who's just joining now and doesn't know who on earth Peanut Gallery 4 is, he's an amazing guy. We go way back to 2015 when I first joined the Lego Digital Designer Gallery. In fact, I helped him with a Lego Ideas project. It was a USPS mail truck. I rendered it for him on my computer. That was a pretty fun memory. I remember, you know, having my computer up all night and just waiting in anticipation as I had it rendered. That was pretty cool. And Digital Design Gallery was like a smaller version of Instagram. You just posted your own Lego models on there from the Lego Digital Designer program. If any of you ever heard of that before, it's like stud.io, but like the beta phase. and it's actually an official Lego product, but Lego kind of endorses stud.io now. It's correct, so the lines have kind of blurred in that aspect. But moving forward, we really just kind of had a gap where we just really communicate with each other. Really because of, well, we both had our own responsibilities in life. We have college, work, school, etc. Although maybe his life is a bit different than mine. I'm going into way too much detail. The point is, it's great to have you back, man. Truly is. Huh. They had a visor in one of these regular bags. That's fascinating. Okay, apparently this guy's legs are a little bit more built up. That was a blaster that just fell. Somebody gave me a DM on Instagram, or I'm sorry, Discord. And I believe this is a flamethrower clone. Alright, now to build that big old turret, which is going to be pretty fun, because it looks very mechanical-ish. It's been a while since I've gotten a Lego Star Wars Battle Pack, so it's nice to have something like this in my arsenal now, especially with Clone Troopers. I do have a Lego 501st Legion set from way back in 2013 or 14. It's in much disrepair considering the fact that the set is everywhere in my collection. But I may repiece it together since it has the Nightmare Fuel Lego Clone Wars era minifigures in it. Because as you know, those are very well beloved by the fans, even though they are absolutely cursed. Cursed in every regard. So I don't know if you heard, but we're having chicken sandwiches for dinner today, so that's going to be pretty fun. You know what else is really fun? Just getting this set together, making sure that every piece goes together. Sure. There's a translucent brick under there, which means that there's something good going on in this canyon. Oh, I just noticed that. There's a clone trooper on the bottom of my page saying where I am at in the build. That's pretty nice. I'm glad that my guy is letting me know exactly what I need to do in my life. He's like a mentor to me, We've gone way back to a few minutes ago, when this American country was first established. This is probably one of the most cringy live streams on YouTube. But at least I'm admitting that, so that's not as cringe. But then me saying that I'm admitting it, that it's not as cringe, because I just need to stop talking below. I also don't know why they didn't just say to build 4 legs and then have two parts where they showed where everything went. But I'm not the one to judge, considering the fact that I am not the one who designed the set, nor the instructions. But I'm just saying, it would have saved a lot more space. Plus, you could have advertised more Lego sets. Oh man, what a missed opportunity. What a shame. You didn't take the opportunity I've ever heard. I love how they show the do not hit yourself in the eye with this when I haven't even loaded the cannon in there. But I suppose it is a nice warning for those who might.
This is you right now.
That'd be a stupid idea. Oh no, I just said a bad word. Stupid! I called something stupid in 2023. What have I done? I've canceled myself automatically. It's all over. I remember the days when you could say anything you wanted without being hunted down because of your opinions. And now you have to sacrifice everything in your family in order to say what's on your mind. It's such a darn shame, you know? Wow, it's really raining. I think it's pouring.
Listening it on the live chat, it sounds like, turn it up, it's going.
How does it sound?
It sounds like static almost.
Huh. That's what I thought. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll be right with y'all. Really built up. Like it's pretty hard to put things on there because it's just so new. Now, who shall I put in there? Okay, we're gonna put one of you in here, unless it goes to the instructions. Okay. I guess I put you in there. As far as this weapon is concerned, I suppose I'll put it right over here because it's complete. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's actually it. 11 minutes and 6.70 seconds. That's not a bad time. I'll show you all the rest of the clone troopers in the next live stream that I'll be hosting within an hour or so. But here is the gunner, which is nice. And I suppose that'll be it. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time to watch this live stream. God bless you all, and I hope to see you all in an hour or so. Take care. And we'll stop it right here.